Well, good afternoon, Redskin fans. This is Theaterman527, and I'll be chronicling 16 weeks of Redskins football this season in 2010. First up game was Sunday night. The Redskins pulling off the stunning 13-7 victory over the heavily favored Cowboys. Dallas came into that game as a 4-point favorite. They left as 6-point losers thanks to a holding penalty at the very end of the game on the left tackle, or the right tackle, for the Cowboys. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I'm sure he's not going to be getting a lot of fun press in Dallas this weekend. Now, one thing I do want to do is I want to mention to Redskin fans that are going to be watching this. This is a Redskins fan video blog. I'm just going to be, recapping the game for the week, telling you what I saw, telling you what I think. Go ahead and leave comments. I'm really curious to see what you guys think about what I'm going to say. I know every fan like me is an armchair quarterback and thinks one thing or the other, but it's always fun to listen to other fans and hear what they want to say, negative or positive. I'd love to hear what you guys think. All right, starting out, let's recap the game. Game started out with a field goal by the Redskins, moving the ball down the field pretty well, and then getting into the red zone and freezing. I don't know what it is about this team of the last few years. It's just they get into the red zone and they freeze. I don't know what happens. I don't know if they forget how to play football from the 21 to the 20-yard line, but they just don't play good football inside the 20. And that's going to have to change if they want to make a run at the playoffs in the near future. Because when you get down there and you get that good field position, you need to capitalize on it. And I'm sure everybody knows that. But they start the scoring off with a field goal. Nothing much happens. The defense played pretty well the entire half for the Redskins. Nothing pretty much happens. Dallas had a couple drives, couple good punts, leaving us with bad field position. End of the half, one of the dumbest things I've ever seen a team do, ever, really. I have never seen that before with 4 seconds to go. It looked like the Cowboys were confused. I don't know if they even knew what they were supposed to run. I don't know what Wade Phillips is trying to do with 4 seconds left. The best you're going to get is a deep pass down the field and maybe a pass interference penalty, but I doubt it. He shovels the ball. Romo, who I think is probably the most overrated quarterback in the NFL, by the way, and I don't care if other fans watch this and think that. I think he is, but I'll get to that later. They shovel the ball off to Tashard Choice, and great play by D'Angelo Hall to rip the ball out, pick it up, and get a scoop and score for 6, ending that streak of 12 straight quarters of no touchdowns against the Cowboys. Now, I know that really has no bearing on the offense, but it's still a touchdown, so that breaks that string. And it was, it ended up being the big difference in the game. We get the ball to start the second half, and we move the ball once again down the field into the red zone. Couple stupid penalties by the Cowboys, even on a 4th and 1, where they try to get a head start, get an offsides penalty. We move the ball inside the 5. This is where I was a little skeptical on Shanahan's play calling. He threw 2 of the same routes to Anthony Armstrong. Armstrong should have caught the first one. Second one was a good play by Jenkins. I thought there was pass interference on both plays. That's me. I could have missed it completely, but there's always a lot of jockeying for position down there, so I think those flags can go either way. Anyways, we go for the field goal. Bad snap, and it's still 10-0. Dallas drives 85 yards, scores the touchdown, and it's only a 3-point game. Nothing pretty much happens up until the last couple of minutes with a nice drive by the Redskins and a field goal. It's 13-7. Dallas drives down the field, and on the very last play of the game, throws the ball into the end zone. Roy Williams catches it, and every Redskin fan, I think, at that point is going, "Oh, not again." But fortune smiles on us. There's a flag on the Cowboys left tackle for a holding. 10-second runoff. Game is over.